as you say, Elon though, that ties into what we talk about too. You know, they trying out a chip. They finna implant a chip in this man's brain. And some dude that's volunteering. They finna implant a chip in his brain where he can control any device just by thinking about it. He finna be the first man to ever get the chip implanted.
Yeah, I remember all that.
Yeah, it's getting.
You know, after getting in the shower, you get to eat that bitch. In the shower, smoking like a motherfucker. I think I'll be there.
That shit weird though. Why would you want to put a chip? Why would you, that shit is just weird to me, bro. But it's just like they slowly but surely.
They want to be our robot so bad,
Real
bro. They
talk.
want us.
Real talk. They right after they said like they got robots that's drawing blood now. I'm not letting bro. I'll spaz the fuck out. You a robot rolling here finna take my blood? Nah.
It's time to take your pressure. Your ass gonna need some cooling if you don't get fucked on the body.
That's why I say I always like.
Yeah.
I believe that's really like how, you know, if we take the biblical, I told him today though, if we take the biblical sense out of it, right? I feel like that's how the world gonna end. If we take the biblical, not talking biblically, we just talking about science and man, we gonna kill ourselves with this, with machines. We gonna build machines to kill ourselves. Cause you gotta think about yes, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta think about this shit. I don't care how good. This is still man-made shit. Man-made shit is not perfect. It never will be. Ever. I don't know if you're the smartest motherfucker in the world. Everything that's ever man-made created, it got flaws in it. So now you think you're creating something that's a machine. It think like you a human. You got flaws. But we bleed the same. So now you finna make something that this motherfucking thing, it can lift this whole motherfucking thing. It can do this, but it has everything you have. So now you putting emotions in a machine. What happens when the machine malfunctions? We are being, as Americans, we are getting lazier and lazier and lazier. We want the machine to do everything for you. You want Alexa. Alexa can do everything. Alexa, who called me? Alexa, what the weather gonna be? Alexa gonna okay. They retaining all this information. So let's just say one day you in your house with your wife. I was telling Uncle David shit. He like, damn, nephew, you be thinking like a motherfucker. I said, I'm just being real. You make Alexa a woman. You tell Alexa all your shit, and Alexa just busts out one day on your ass. Oh, you called such and such such da this time, da. But it got emotions now. I thought Alexa could see you was looking up another robot.
Like that.
You told me you didn't fuck with Siri.
Swear to God. You Googled the bitch 17 times. Real shit.
Now you can't get on social media.
You looked the bitch up twice on Amazon Prime on Tuesday. Like, real shit.
That's a wild shit though.
You watching all those X videos, won't you get on Pornhub?
Right. Exactly.
You get my whole history of this shit.
Right. You know what I mean? You gotta think about that shit, bro. You're putting memory and feelings in a fucking machine.
Or you just out of nowhere. Confirm, Megan Thee Stallion twerking. Then she just hold on, whoa.
No, but look, let's go back with the chip. Like just imagine you sitting here, like you saying, you think about. I can think about a video and it just pop up on my phone. Or I'm thinking about something, it just get the malfunction. Everybody's phone get the thing. It was about something that I'm thinking about. Like hell no.
All the bank robbery series. You've been thinking about robbing a bank for the last 6 years. Like, look, lady.
But you wouldn't want to do that last day, like you just said. Anything, bro. It could be any fucking thing. Because I know me especially. I got a crazy ass mind. And I watch too many murder mystery shows and shit. Like, I'll be sitting there and shit. He's trying to hide your body. And like, I'm just thinking about it. I ain't doing it.
You say that. I just seen a movie like that where a dude, he was using his phone for everything. And the phone took over his body. Took over. So it was like no way, nothing he could do to get away from this shit because technology is everywhere. He get in the car, your car is take over the car, you got to test it. Motherfucking.
They got a lot of movies with like iRobots.
Yeah,
and
and like shit like that. After I see,
But that's why I always laugh when people just think that they just doing that. You
Yeah.
think just movies, bro.
They
They easing that shit into you. Like real shit. Think
like
about
gayness.
it. Bro, when we was, think about it, bro.
Like
we was like, that's real shit.
Yeah, right.
But think about it when we was kids. And then some Futurama shit and all this other shit. It's been shit tested.
Yeah.
And then but they throwing it out to us like,
showing you, like,
it's a
easing
movie.
it out
That
there,
shit
like,
ain't gonna happen. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
and then as soon as this shit happened, we subconsciously, oh damn, it's dope that they figured that out. Man, no, they've been holding this shit, but they don't know how to introduce it without a panic. Think about that.